it out even.
Oh, that ice path from Drake could be so big. You can see him. He flicked it.
Oh,
and now the
weave.
That's big. With the ice path over on 2. How much damage can they do? The Crimson Guards are protecting him. Arstyle so low with the Dream Calls. He's actually standing inside of it. But Artis is the man going to work. The ice path, it connects. Maybe they can keep him alive with the Glimmer Cape. Now in the Requiem. Again, Gorik saving that shallow grave. Can he kill off Dendy in time? Funnick is still here. Artis pushed down. This time he'll die. Buyback is available. Gorik's going to take it for the team. There's a 1-for-2 trade-off. And maybe there's more. The ice path keeping her forced out for the moment. The Jakiro is the one to buy back, and we've got trip buyback. Rod of Atos as well as extra cheese. And here comes that BT. And yep, Dread way too far up. Down to very, very low life. They have to expend the Shallow Grave on him, which means they don't have it for the Ursa. The Ice Blast will connect on Goddamn, but Na'Vi, they're controlled him by the Dream Call, which didn't actually summon anybody. Goddamn, now he's so low, but can they do it? There's your jump in with the puck. Gets a Dream Call off the back of the refresher of the Macropie burning through Funnick, but is it really enough? Leshrac is down, but Avos, buyback is available. He's not coming back to the engagement yet, because they've already taken to the Aegis more triggering, and Dandy, do they have enough damage? Artis so low, he's going to drop the 4 stuff up, not enough to save him. He does have buyback, but they're not going to expend it for the moment. Hellraiser's on the run out of here, but Na'Vi, how much of the extras can they mop up there? Venice does, they have a disruption. Gorik will not be able to survive to fight another day, or at least that day is now almost
and
2.
Leshrac, with 2 of the arguably best late game supports on their team as well, Shadow Demon and AA. And what they have for themselves is Undying, who generally is considered to fall off pretty hard, but he has decent items, and a Dazzle who is great, so.
Here we go again. This time HR playing a slightly different strat. Artis forcing out the bottom lane a little bit more before he now joins the rest of HR. Chasing after a Vorce. Shiva's guard's going to slow him down. That cold feet can't trigger. They force up him away and out of the split earth as well. But the Ice Blast flies in, doesn't hit on anybody from HR. There's an airball, no one but Apo too close in. He's the big man we were talking about. The puck, can they keep him alive? You got Funnick right behind him, the Shallow Grave. Now Disruption making sure he's got a little bit more time. Blinks away, but Funnick in preparation for it. He's right in front of the E-Blade. The Quill Sprays are still there, but they're so deep. They don't want to go any further, but you do have the SF back to one living. A big weave catching up 5 euros, so HR, maybe they can turn with the extra armor. The Cheese is actually down on the deck. The Split Earth catching out too, but Funnick, he's down as well. Do they have enough? The Dream Call is holding them all in position. The Ice Pass down, but where is the damage? Funnick will finally drop. Here's your buybacks coming down. He's winding up for the Requiem, but he can't do it. He had Apo, he actually had the Ursa right behind him. Now he's moving over for Goddamn. Now the Ice Pass as well. Goddamn probably won't be able to survive through this one, but the Ursa is brought back. Arstyle only barely alive. Force just stood there with basically R turned on to try and win fight. BKB would trigger to the TP out. Is there another Dream Call? Is there a stun? There's nothing. A Force is away to safety. 2 players left alive for Na'Vi, but buybacks are available. Already R-Star will do so. But they're saving Dendy and they're saving the Bristleback for now.
The presence of mind in that fight for HR to drop the cheese basically while it's happening, for Afro Ninja to pick it up, use it immediately, refresh, go in again with another Dream Coil and his entire array of spells and Hex.
It cost him so much.
The communication from this team is really, really good.
Double buybacks.
They're gonna need to get out of here. Na'Vi, they've used so many buybacks as well.
Here's your Ice Blast. It's flying in. It's going to connect. It actually only just chills really on Afro as well as Dread, but they got that disruption. Is there a Vorce stun? There it is. Afo's in trouble, and he's going to go down to Rizzy. The phase shift, the cold feet. They're looking for everything to hit, and they've got him down, but he has for some reason sitting on the deck. And Saniko will now grab 1 for each. Whoa, you do not want to be doing that. Get the hell out of there. They can turn. They have the high ground. Dread jumps up. The Dream Call only catching one. A Vorce triggers off the BKB in time. The Ice Blast is going to be on all 4 of them. HR in a lot of trouble. The Macropie is still doing the work, but they've lost the puck. That's a dieback for him. He's got nowhere to come back to a living. Artis, he's trying to bring down Funnick, but Funnick with the back turn, running up high. The Ice Blast will control him, but at what cost? Defensive disruption. He's actually going to save the life. Saneko keeping his core alive. There's 2 down for Hellraiser at the moment, and maybe they got enough. Dread's on the run. Saneko right behind him. He can't keep up, but he has a Fusel Blade charge. They avoid the Ice Path. Prediction coming until he walks straight back into it. Now it's Korik. Of they need to make sure he does not die here, but they got the other Hex. Korik came back in again. The Dazzle's on the sideline. Dread will join him in a moment. The Ice Path doesn't on anyone. The dual press not enough to kill off Funnick. 4 euros down for Hellraisers. Na'Vi, GG is the call. 80 minutes it takes, but Na'Vi will finally put Hellraisers into the ground dead end with a 2-0
got 2.
victory.
That's no one and Pasha. There's a disruption on the no one. Pasha's going to be the one caught out. Here comes Mag. Beautiful grade. Pasha does not have the Aegis. Not going to need it. Mag's going to end up dead though. And Pasha down as well. He's down for 35 seconds. They got the disruptor. No one still alive. Does have the Aegis. And Solo is actually going to be caught out. He's going to be forced to use his Ghost Scepter to try to stay alive.
The buybacks are coming. They really want to turn this one. TPing bottom is the Shadow Demon. They're fighting without him, and they're trying to break the base right now. This is a dangerous move by Vega. Could end up costing them. Funix working on Seam on the backside. Rocket's gonna
Skewer!
Oh no, this could be a the double skewer back to the tier 4s. Pasha may fall here. Avos trying to finish the job. He's regenerating so much with the Octaries. They get him. He's dead for 70 seconds. That is a really long time by Leshrac Bloodstone standards. Now no one may get caught. Dendi, unfortunately, is currently lacking a skewer. He does have an RP. He's thinking about it. They have not cracked these racks. Vega, you got it back.
There it is! Beautiful play. The follow-up is there. Disruption from Solo not going to be enough. No one comes out, still has the Aegis, still doing damage, but they're able to kite it out. Avos is going to be careful. They're doing such a good job kiting him out slowly but surely. Aegis is going to be popped. Funix is in position to re-engage immediately. Actually mistimed it. And that will allow him to escape with his life.
What a hold by Na'Vi. That was absolutely sensational. The Lurker, they're marching in.
Dude, the panic that Vega has to be feeling right now. Here we go, Funix there. Oh, he got hexed. Funix hexed out. Sunoko's right there. BKB up on no one. Avos trying to go toe-to-toe. Can't do it. Rapier or not, no one is gigantic. Funix comes back out. He actually bounces into the cogs. Knocked down to the low ground. In the meantime, Dendi able to force that back to safety. Kinetic field is there. But can they get Pasha? BKB's out of it. Oh, they got him. The crit.
It's a dieback.
The crit is so huge. Avos is just going to town. That Rapier and Dendi with the skewer on the mag. Got him. Oh, good hook.
Is it? Havost is waiting for this. He's going to look for no one instead. This is a dieback on the Shadow Fiend as well. A double dieback on the cores.
Kill.
You run the hell down mid and you do it now, but the throne is under siege. It's about down to a third HP. Someone's got to try and hold this off. If Na'Vi wins this game, oh my god. Leshrac is getting the refresher now. This is a 7-slotted Leshrac. He's getting a tier 4 item every 10 minutes, which is not the most farmed any hero's ever been, but it's damn close considering the amount of fighting.
36,000 net worth on this Leshrac. I just saw a crit for 1,700. That's legit.
That's not even the Leshrac.
Yep.
Imagine if you could crit with your nukes. No,
oh my god.
That would be so dirty.
Maybe a patch in the future. I remember when they said there was no way there'd be CDR in Dota. And that's definitely changed.
Here we are.
Vega ready to try and pull the upset here in game 2. They dropped game 1, want to walk away with the split. There's going to be an RP! Ooh! Best RP in the game! Brings it back into the Static Storm, and the follow-up is finally there for Na'Vi!
Oh my god, he got the second one! There's the call-out! The Rapier's going, and 4 dead! They want no one as well! They're going to find him too! That Shadow Fiend's down! And 5 heroes dead! Through the Aegis, they're looking to bring back down another time! They'll get him as well!
Jesus
Dendi
caps it with the best RPs we've seen all game. Caps it with a double kill of his own.
They're kind of moving forward. Maybe they just want to get the safe racks trade. They're going to cave in mid.
Still 50 seconds. 50 seconds is such a long time.
I think they're realizing that they can just go for it. Here we go. Onto the tier 4s. This is where it gets really interesting.
And Power Rapier. Now they're going to blow the glyph. And there's going to be a hook in. Mag coming in, trying to make something happen. Static Storm's on point. Can't do anything. There's going to be a skewer out by BKB Dendi. In the meantime, skewers one back. RP on the Pasha. Beautiful grave once again, though. It's going to allow him to buy some more time. Disruption's there. Avos comes out of it. Do they have the damage? Will it be a Rapier on the ground? No. Wyvern there. Able to bail him out at least momentarily. One tier 4 is down. Art Style's about to drop. The damage just not there yet. They got 10 seconds. 10 seconds to try to do as much damage as they can. They're probably going to want to bail out. Do they go for the throw?
They're looking for it. Funix here, zoning everyone back. The Lurker in the front line. So
Disruption.
Gets disrupted for now, but I don't know if they can kill him off. They want the heal bomb to come through. Now the Shadow Fiend.
Oh! Rapier down! Rapier's on the ground.
He's got buyback. Everybody buys back. It's Na'Vi's turn to throw bodies at racks. Here we go. Round 2. Fight.
Let's see if they've got the goods. That's a full team buyback. Dendi up, does not have an RP, does have a refresh if he's able to get back. In the meantime, no one caught out. There's the RP after the refresh. No one is down.
I cannot believe it. Na'Vi have snatched victory from the jaws of defeat while halfway down the throat.
Go onto the Avos. This time they're going to be successful to pull back the static link. But look at the rotations coming out from Na'Vi. Artel's there with disruption. Down the wall, going to be dropped from the other side of the world. Comes the darts here now. So Nico going to flying form, gets a little brace on himself to save him on out, but the Razor gonna get whacked with the fissure coming in from Funnick. Now it's Yellow Submarine again on the run. They've already lost one. Big scream flies out. Dendy tried to get both of them one shot, is able to finish out the Darkseer. Now it's PSM on the run, but he has nowhere to go. He is gonna get dropped. Here we go. They charge on in, but they're caught all together. A huge cart is gonna drop him right there. Funnick looks to move on in. They get the pull back. The wall is gonna be there, so they couldn't really capitalize too much on all of them being together, but now they got the screen. They dish out the huge damage. Oh no, Yellow Submarine. It is indeed going to be a sinking ship.
Don't see them venture to opposite side of the river. And Yellow Submarine probably headed towards Tulane, to the slaughter.
And it's just all over the place here. They just are continuing to look to get punished here if possible, but they're desperate to try to get any sort of inkling to get back into this game. Now it could come to the ball almost. A little extended, but look who comes in from behind. Dendy with the huge wave is going to be able to secure a godlike streak. It is just still Navi being the janitors here, wiping the
like,
floor.
okay, 2 or 3 seconds left on his blink dagger, but he wanted to go in anyways because he thought he could scream. He was mid-animation for scream, and then he got stone bolted because he was followed.
Oh, gets the grab. He's been looking for it onto the Shadow Demon. Instead, going to get onto Nico. They don't have that high ground vision, so Visage going to be going down, but it looks like PSM will be trading his own life for it. And now it's Na'Vi on the return. This time they're going to be able to grab out Dale. Big disruption going to be blocking him in place. Oh, that fissure not going to help on out. Don't think he would have been able to make it away regardless, so they end up losing 2. Steph was really low when he made it on out, but here we go. They're on the retreat here. Does Dendy charge on forward? Arcel looking crazy chaotic moment in the bottom lane. It looks like it's going to end up being big trouble here for PSM, but there's that surge on the Sven, able to charge on in. He gets a nice catch with the Shadow Demon right there, but looks like action might be bringing it out, and certainly it is. Looks like the Earthshaker was dropped there from Solnico on the bottom lane. Their Rax seizing unit with the help of that AC. He is going to get hooked here, but the Rax does go down. They get the fight, but yeah, Rax going to be going down right here. It looks like Sven can't really get in there to get a lot of work done. DK ends up getting dropped. Now he's in there trying to chop away, but he might be cutting apart. Instead, they're going to be hooking a bird. Instead, they're probably going for the save. Wall is there. He'll goes to the low ground. He's going to be saved. Your Sven will go down. Double kill for Dendy. Long ball soul assumption. Dale might be the lone survivor at this point as PSM is going to be dropped. Na'Vi finally able to complete what they wanted after 4 or 5 tries. They make their way into the lower part of the Yellow Submarine base. 1 Rax down, make it 2. Gets the hook on the bird, but he couldn't have himself from it. But hey, blame it on the Yellow Submarine group. Even Na'Vi pulling out their buybacks to conclude this one. 2 more buybacks, 3 more buybacks coming out. This is it, the beginning of the end right now. Yellow Submarine looking for a final hurrah. Na'Vi getting everyone together for one final push into the base and claiming that. There they go. Jumping in, disruption, double shotgun. Going to keep Dragon Knight back in at bay. And the Rax slowly get withered away. Sven thinks he can jump on in there. Going to be forced to pop his BKB, but the call doesn't care about that. Gets brought back right into the fight. He goes down. He has no buyback. And with that, it looks like Na'Vi are going to be cleaning up the rest, but Yellow Submarine, no surprise from this spunky group. Never say die. They will fight to the bitter end while they can. DK charging on in, beheaded. And now they're just getting corralled in their own base side. So Nico, the battle Visage, trying to go, but he's going to get dunked on. Revenge comes out from Earthshaker. Haha, fool! You got me those couple of times, but now I locked you inside the base. Oh, just short. You can snag him back in the fountain. That would have been awesome, but not happening. And they keep charging on in. Dale, no! He drops the wall. Oh, he goes down. And this looks to be it. Good game, well played. Does come out eventually from their captain, PSM, but what a story it has been. Yellow Submarine, your open qualifier squad. Remember that. They come in. I'm sure they've made some fans. I'm looking forward to seeing. There's going to be the jump on forward from Revolver. DKB Pop. He's going to get pulled back. Obviously, the Vision not going to be connected, but could walk out the way. Big pullback. Chip is going to be popped. There's the wall. They burst down Hibos here. Yellow Submarine trying to fight and stay strong. First to go down. They are going to drop the Earthshaker. Then the Dragon Knight thereafter. And then Funnick dishing out the big shot for damage.
Na'Vi are willingly taking this fight, but Ancient Apparition is up and running. Now, no Ice Blast is available. They know that. It's on the way in right now, but it's where the engagement's going on, which is where we want to be looking. Down the bottom river, Snake goes so low. That was Mags. Necry is doing the work, and a 3-man Sonic Wave is able to connect. Force not too healthy again. He needs Necrogears, but Pasha, the Echo Slam controls him. The PL's down for the count. The Gyro, well, where is the rest of it? You've already lost your Gyrocopter. Arstyle's going to drop through, and no one. He's just battling from up here on the high ground. A perfect vantage point to watch Dandy die. He might be able to pick up a double kill, even a triple kill, because he had the help from the Chen units of Artstyle. And maybe Dandy, one more attack into no one. One more attack into no one. And where is it? Where did he go? He's actually in bits, and we're watching from the perspective of the other team. And it's going to be Dandy, Seema in the tree line. The attack there's just done. The Ice Blast is going to kill off Dandy, but Seema in the tree line, still running away from the Centaur. One more attack, it cannot finish the job. The two supports from Vega are the only ones to remain alive.
It hasn't actually been as useful, and I would like to see them use it to get some picks.
That's like the end of the team fight too that ends up happening. Now your Sonic Wave, no one's just committing it to try and get rid of that creep wave, but now it bought time. Vega want to get the hell out of here, or they could actually, if they hit a good AA Blast, which they can do on a Vorce, with that Death Ward, it's going to get stunned up, but that's an Aghanim's Ice Blast all the way in here. They'll connect on 3 heroes from Na'Vi, killing off one of them. A Vorce is going to chip out right now. They know he says they can just let him to die, leave him to die. The Aegis Immortal triggering out from the PL, so yep, there goes your Gyrocopter. Pasha back to the world of living. Dandy was able to stun him up almost instantly with the cold feet, and Pasha so low on life. The Chen Nuke is there from Artstyle. He'll get the kill. Is there any more follow-up? Mag is behind him, but you got fake Dandy's chasing after. Yeah, he has Scepter. He has Scepter. He just didn't do anything against the initial wave. So these axes, you potentially could have gotten through a couple of these creeps of Artstyles, but they'll fortify up. It's 2 seconds until the PL's up, and it's just time for Na'Vi to get the hell out of here.
And again, Na'Vi, they have these lineups that can just...
Mag!
Oh.
He jumps out, goes for the roar on Dandy, but he already got himself... Well, does he? Yeah, he actually just healed up, Shadow Blades up, surges for Mag, no one, very, very low on life. The Breathe Fire, Pass in the middle of the fight too. He's so low on life, he's down for a minute, so is the Queen of Pain, so is the Beastmaster. This could be it. This could be Na'Vi punching the primary ticket to TI from the European qualifier. They will take mid-Rex.
Queen of Pain. I don't know. Mr. Ult blinks in, dies without a BKB. What is going on here? This base defense should have been a lot more robust, and instead Vega just crumbling yet again.
Bottom tower is under attack.
I cannot give you an answer.
The smoke gank I think was okay, but I mean Na'Vi, they're just such an experienced team. They see one weakness and that PL's dead for 20 seconds, and then they have the H though.
Fissure, swap out. They actually found Solo out of position. So the Ancient Apparition's gone down. No Ice Blast affecting them. Going in for the Flat Cannon 2. The Tier 3 tower is lost, and Vega. There just seems to be no answer to this Na'Vi push. At least the BKBs were burned. And now no one. In for the Sonic Wave. Arstyle dropping down low. The Malediction. Seema lets the Death Ward out. But is there enough damage with the Echo Slam in from the Earthshaker? Vega, the fight will start to turn at this point. Or will it? Dandy, he finishes the job. They get the Megas up and running. Sonic will be the sacrificial lamb here. Well, then again, Yule said drop Fissure. He goes to kill off Mag if he gets this right. In fact, yeah, he turns, throws the Fissure. But no one's going to stick with him. Mag comes in. But Na'Vi lose 4. But the cost is so great for Vega. They are up against Super Creeps. And GG, Na'Vi will be the team that will return to the International, the #1 position for the European qualifier. There's still massive props to Vega. They take second in a very, very stacked qualifier.
I had high hopes for Sonico going into this particular series. Game 1 didn't deliver. Game 2 and 3, his Earthshaker was amazing. Game 4, his Vengeful Spirit just completely demolished Queen of Pain. To be fair, it looked like no one was a little bit...
They get the pullback kill, which is going to be dropping Havos. Going back to bottom lane once more. It's Dandy now going to be caught out. Dragon Tail's going to be there. There's the free fire. Dandy dishing out some damage, but is going